Good morning. Hope you're good. You join me at Caerhays Beach and we're going to do a little walk to another beach over that way. But it's looking gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely stunning day. But we're going to go up the field, I think, up that way, over the field to another beach which I've never ever heard of or been to, so it's going to be a bit of an experience. And we're going to come back and go around the side and come back here again. But it's looking absolutely amazing. And in the summertime, this is usually packed full of people and really, really busy. But it's one of the most amazing beaches you could get in Cornwall, I reckon. It's stunning. And there's usually loads of jellyfish. But off we go. Our first bit is to go around the castle down the bottom here. So we'll see where we end up. We come to our first little bit and we've just come through the kissing gate and we've got to go up that blue and great hill. But it's looking proper lovely. I think we're about halfway up the hill, but it's a bugger. It's huge. I'm knackered. But the higher you go, the better the view. It's looking phenomenal. But I say we're only halfway. Oh. Made it to the top. And that's pretty much the whole estate, I think. So it must go from all the way over there to the castle. And they must have used to own the beach, I suppose. They got to, haven't they? But it's proper. Look at that. Over that way. Lovely. But next, got that little bit go, and then we have to go through some woods, I think. We've just come through the kissing gate over that way, and we've got a choice of a muddy old rubbish road. We got that road going up, and we got that road going down. So we're going to go that way. Badger. What's he doing up there? Fresh fruit and flowers. Have we got any? Oh. No eggs till spring. Nothing. Well, that's no good. But anyway, we got to go. Look at those daffies coming up, beauty. Look at that. Anyway, got to go this way to wherever we're going. Look at the size of them. Huge. There's loads of pheasants down there. Oh, look at beautiful colours on that one. There's loads of them down here. Onwards to this corner. And we have to take a left, I think. Through our next kissing gate. And a bit of an obstacle because I've got the wrong shoes on again. But I have to go across the river, over other side and up that other hill on the other side. Someone's just built a new house, and in all fairness you can see why. Look at that. You can see right over to the castle. It's a beautiful field. Just come over some proper old steppies and now back up this road. I hope this is the right way. Whew. I know where to go. There's a bloody great tractor. Oh heck. Some noise up this way. I got to the very top and they're in there feeding all the moo-moos. So I take it must be a cattle farm or something. Look at them all. Now we've got to follow this dodgy path for about a mile, I think. Just come from the farm over that way, and yeah, follow it on to, I don't know, someplace. But it's more hills. I don't know how there's so many hills. Right stuck in the middle of nowhere, they've put a telephone mast, so no bugger can see them. But I suppose it's one of the highest points, so there's a church over there. But not seen a. I was walking through a minute ago, and one of those bloody birds jumped out the edge and scared the crap out of me. But I've not seen one in about a mile, so I think I'm safe at the minute. Now in some random field, and it's smelling absolutely beautiful. It's proper like springtime smell. Like, that's just, I don't know, it just smells lovely. But it's some view. See all the way over there to St Austell on top of the clay pits, and all the way across to, I'm pretty sure that's Cornwall over that way, and then out to sea that way. It's lovely. Now we're on to the next field, and I don't know if that crop is just not being picked or whether it's being harvested. I don't even know what it is. What is it? Is it potatoes? Does anybody know? I've got no idea, but I don't know if it's being harvested now or whether it's just a failed crop. That's what it's, beetroot. Oh, that's what the smell was. Oh, lush. Our next little obstacle is, it's not so bad, it's got a little path by it, but it's got ye old blocks to climb over again. We have to turn you off, I think. I can't get, we're going to have to. Back on some other footpath. Well, a road, really. But we're going down to Boswinger. I've never heard of Boswinger. No idea. But apparently it goes down to the beach down there. But I'll find out what the beach is called and I'll tell you in a minute. Come to some signs, and Garn and St Austell's that way. Caerhays is where we just come from, and we're going to Hemmick down this way. Down Boswinger! And that's apparently some kind of youth hostel or something. But look at that, nice holiday park. Lovely. Into Boswinger we go. I was wrong. I'm not usually wrong. That's the youth hostel in there. So, I don't know, what was I on now? So I don't know if you can stay there and stuff, I don't know, I've got a clue. Going down some lovely path, and apparently there's 2 beaches down there according to the map, but it's proper, the birds are singing and the flowers are coming out. It's lovely, but the valley looks incredible. You see how steep it is on the other side there. I don't think we're going that way though. But so we can get down to the bottom of this valley, and we're at the beach then. And look at this for a path. I don't know, it's just, whoa, it's magical. Proper magical. Well, I would not know how to get here in the car. Absolutely not at all. No, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to stop right in the middle of somebody else's field. But it's too nice. It's a beautiful view, and all the flowers are coming out, and the water's really lovely, and the sun's nice, and the sea's like a really, really lovely colour, and I just need to sit and just take it all in. It's absolutely stunning. Here, have a look at this. You know, all the flowers are coming up, and then you turn around and you look out that way, and it's just proper beautiful. Straight on a bit further, and what a lovely place to have a house. That's your view. Oh look, there's a warship over there. Oh, that's not so good. That is it. Goat have hole. We just go off the kissing gate and we have to go down that road. But look at that. Proper Cornish place. But I think that goes straight onto the beach when we get down to the bottom. So we'll have a little look down there. We got a little stream going across the river. Oh, look at that. What the heck? I've never, ever heard of this place. Oh, mate, I'm going to have to come down here again. Look at that. Wow. That is a little secret, that is. Beautiful. Now we're just on the beach, and it's one of those that's hidden away. So hopefully in the summertime it's going to be really quiet, because I'd love to come here. I mean, it's different because Caerhays is all the way over that way a little bit, which is one of the busiest beach. But the only downfall to this one, it's only got that tiny car park. But I expect in the summer, I ain't got a clue how to get here and what it's called, so I have to look it up later. But in the summer, I reckon it'll be tremendous. But have a little listen to the waves. Isn't that lovely? Really nice. And you don't really get waves on the south coast, so it must be quite rough out there in a minute. Now I think we have to go on coast path now up that way, and apparently on the other side of this beach there's another beach, so we'll look at that one in a sec. But lovely. And that's the view of the beach at the top, and it is, I say, it's so nice, proper like sandy. It's just that little car park I get worried about, but I might come back in May. Be nice then, I reckon. Going along the footpath, and look up there, I think that's mackerel sky, but I forgot what it means. I think that's good weather coming. I'm pretty sure it's good weather coming, because I think today is the first day in months that we've not had any rain at all, and it's just been really calm. But oh, it is nice. Oh, can't go that way. Oh yes, we can. Have to go that way. Now we got to the second beach, but we can't get down there, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is the second beach. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the second beach. But no, look at that rock. It looks like a teardrop. Oh, that's beautiful. That. Look at that. Absolutely crazy. I'm surprised there's no seals or anything down there though, because it's a bit secluded from everywhere else. Well, I've just noticed, just looked up, and it's got all mackerel sky is coming in worse. So I think it's going to get wet in a minute. It does look a bit wet over that way. So I'm going to make it, hopefully, back to the car before I get wet. But onwards. Just on the top of the first bit, and I just phoned my cousin. He says that's Dobbs Point up there because it's got a cross on the top. It's supposed to be very pretty up that way, but it's pretty enough over this way in all fairness. But that was the beach we just went to, and that's the little bit of a hill we got to climb up there. And I think we turn left at the top there, and that takes us onto another beach, which hopefully we can get to. Trekking on a bit further. And you've still got that warship out. I don't know what he's doing, he's just going around in circles. Looking back over Dobbs Point, across to that beach, which I really want to go back to, but looking up that way, there's some kind of rock. So if anybody knows what that rock's called, please expand on your thoughts. That'd be amazing, because I really am interested to find out what it is. And downward we go. And I really have got the wrong shoes on. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, I'd love to go a whole of the coastline, all of it. That'd be amazing, just walk the whole thing. It would take me a day or two, I suspect, but it would be some sights to see, I suspect. But oh yeah, keep going down, and hopefully down the bottom here, there's another beach to show you. Oh, look at this. Just before I turn the corner, we don't see it again. That's your both beaches. Isn't that lovely? You've got that teardrop rock in the middle. Oh, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Gone through the kissing gates up the top, and now we've got to go down through some hickety-pickety lane, going that way. Or is it that way? I think it's that way. Must be. Yeah, go through the woods there, look, and out the other side. Oh, I think we've reached the summit again, on the top of this hill here, because there's some rocks over here. So we're going to have a look at them if we can. I don't know if we can. But it's weird today because it's so nice and it's so warm, and I keep getting, it feels like a garden centre. I don't know if you've been in the heat in a garden centre and you get that smell and humidity. That's exactly what it's like. It's lovely. But it's so strange because I've not seen another person. It's like everybody's at home and don't want to come out, which is, well, it sucks for them, I suppose, but it's good for me. It's nice and quiet. Our next challenge, well, not really a challenge, I just wish I had better shoes on because I keep slipping a little bit. But it is a downward bit, so after a downward bit, there's always an upper bit, and you can't breathe on the upper bit so well. But it is what it is. Oh, look at the creepy rocks. How cool are they? That's like proper Cornish mythology rocks, that is. You see some kind of giant or something get up in a minute and go out to sea. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh heck. Don't like that. Don't like that. No. No, 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 no. No, thank you. It's very pretty, but not today. No, thank you. Now, even though I don't like heights, I'm still going to record that for you. Because that is stunning. Look at that. Even down there, you can't get down there, obviously, because you've got a big buoy and somebody will had that before. And there's no path. Or there might be a path there, that little one. But I wouldn't like to risk it. Oh no, that's the path we go onto. It takes you up. But yeah, there's no way to get down there. But it's lovely, look at that. We just got up to a National Trust bit, which is Lamsowden. So this is Lamsowden, which I take it is leading on to where we started, but we'll find out in a minute. That's our first buttercups today. Nice perfect spot because it's beautifully sunny. It comes straight in. It was actually Lamsowden Cove, so that's your cove. Wish I could see why, because it's got a feeling to it. It's really lovely. But I have to go across this bridge to get to the other side, and that's waterfall. Amazing. Oh, proper lush. And more buttercups. Hundreds of buttercups. That's crazy. But I suppose, again, it's coming directly from the sun. So that's where they grow. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? I thought I'd just stop for a sec and just show you where I just walked. We're from top there, down there, side there, but aren't they lovely rocks? It's just, I don't know what it is, it's just something magical about them. It's lovely. But I've reached this point, and it's another, I'm going to call it buttercup field, because there's so many buttercups everywhere. But look at them. Hell. Wish me luck. Flipping heck. Last few. That's a beast. If you want to get fit, go up Buttercup Field. You'll know all about it, that's for sure. Made it to the top. Just a bit lightheaded, though. But yeah, we're there. So walking on, it looks like we're coming to another bit of woods on top of the hill. So I take it we go through them, and we're back in the realms of Caerhays. And back down again through the woods, and I can hear like a roar, which sounds to me like a bit of a beach. So my thinking is that has got to be Caerhays Beach. You can't see anything yet. Oh, hang on, we might be able to in just a sec. Keep watching. And can we see anything? Can you see anything through the woods? That's Caerhays Beach. I'm sure of it. What lovely woods though. Look at that. Just walking across back again. Found a lovely seat. Oh, look at that. Oh, I could sit here all day, but it looks like there's rain coming. So I don't sit here too long, we'll get piles. Oh, it's lovely. This is the last kissing gate of the walk. Oh, and from there, we're back to Caerhays Beach with the castle behind it. And the lake. Well, I don't know what that's called. Caerhays Lake, maybe? I don't know. But that's one heck of a beach, isn't it? It's secluded from everyone else. It's proper lovely. You don't really realise how pretty a place is until you get kind of high up and you get a kind of glimpse over it. Because I never ever thought Caerhays Castle was so nice. Well, I know it's nice, but have a look at this. I mean, you've got the castle in the middle, and you've got their road, which goes down to must have been their private lake, I guess. And this must have been their private beach until some rude bugger put a road in and made a car park and a cafe and sells ice creams and stuff. Oh, I can have an ice cream there. But anyway, look at the beach. It's so secluded. I mean, it's out the way from everything. It's like its own little swimming pool, really. But it goes from there all the way out, right out to sea. But you can imagine it in the summer. I mean, in the summer, the water is crystal clear, and I mean, it's crystal clear. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, that's Caerhays Castle and surrounding bits. And that's it, really. That's the end of the walk. I mean, what I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to take us on the beach just to have a little look, because I love that beach. But that's where we started. That's my car and the entrance to the castle. But that's the way we walked up that steep bit and started off and came back down this way. But all in all, that was around 4 miles, I think that one was, and that was on the I Walk Cornwall thing again as well. So yeah, it's all good. It's a lovely one. But I'm going to take you on the beach quick, just have a little look. And here we go down to Caerhays Beach. Hopefully you can hear me, it's a bit windy now. But isn't it lovely? We always come down here once a year in the summer to have a swim, and it's usually flat calm. There's usually a couple of waves, but a lot calmer than what it is now. But it's proper lovely. Really sandy, a little bit of rocks when you get in the water, but really nice. Yeah, you can listen to the waves for a sec. And that's it for today. Absolutely stunning walk today, and it was so sunny and so warm. It's not so nice now, but it's beautiful. It's one of the top 5 walks. I'd say that's like number 4 possibly, but it was a beauty. But if you enjoyed it, please comment, subscribe, and the other thing, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Cheers and gone.